Welcome in, everybody. I'm Devin O'Day. It is New Stuff Tuesday, and there's so many new things coming up for activities. We're going to have such a good time. There's so many save the dates for all of the fantastic Christmas parades. December 9th, 11 o'clock in the morning. Let's take a look at the Mount Juliet. That's when the Mount Juliet parade is going to be. It's going to be fantastic. It is just at Two Rivers Ford Park, just off of Lebanon Road. That's where they're going to start, and they're going to head off down Mount Juliet Road. It's going to be fantastic, and you can be a part of that. That is December 9th. And December 2nd is a big, big day. But don't forget, if you're in Spring Hill, Tennessee, down where our Main Street Murray newspaper is, I'm going to tell you, you can go and help and volunteer, or you can be part of the day at the Grecian. Frank has been doing some amazing things down there. They treat first responders and all sorts of people. And if you want to volunteer, or if you want to be a part of that. And also my friends over at Donaldson Cafe, part of 50 Forward at Donaldson Station. They always do a big feed for Thanksgiving. Don't be alone for Thanksgiving. Go and join up and be a part of giving. It is Thanksgiving, right? And don't forget, Santa is coming to brunch at the Grecian from 11 to 2 on December 16th. So that's a save the date for Santa Claus. And the Christmas tree lighting is coming up tonight, Main Street in Portland at 5 o'clock. And Lebanon just had theirs, and it was so, so, so sweet. Just loved it. Well, if you don't have a place to go for Thanksgiving, or you go, I just don't want to cook this year, see if you can get a reservation at Kitchen Notes. It is the place to be on Thanksgiving. It is part of our Omni Nashville family. It is right there, valet parking. You go valet, everything is cooked, and they do the dishes. Yum, yum, yum. The first time I ever went out for Thanksgiving, I just went, oh my gosh, it was a life changer for me. And they have got a Thanksgiving feast prepared for you here at the Omni. But you're going to have to make reservations. And to talk more about it, we have head chef Jonathan Welch, who joins us today. Hi, Jonathan.
Hey, how you doing? Thanks for having me. Thanksgiving is our Super Bowl. That's the biggest day of the year for our restaurant, besides maybe Mother's Day and Easter, where we do a very similar brunch buffet. But we're really excited. We get a lot of locals, and we really want this to be a thing about Nashville. Absolutely any guests in the hotel are welcome, but we want to get as many folks that live here to come see what we do.
Don't forget, make your reservation right now. If you can get one, you better make it right now. Anywhere from 9 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon. Get that reservation in for Kitchen Notes at Omni Nashville. Well, Backstage Nashville is working all through the holidays, and that Saturday after Thanksgiving, they will be there. Anthony Smith will be on the stage. He's fantastic. And Tony Lane, oh my gosh, that voice, and so many others. But one of the Discovery artists who is a frequent guest at Backstage Nashville, the Drys, have got a 2-night Christmas show residency at the Franklin Theater. They'll tell us all about it in this interview, Backstage at Backstage. Here with the Drys, you got some big news coming up.
That's right. Which news?
We got lots of fun news. We have an EP coming out on September 29th titled Raising Beers and Hallelujahs.
28 days now.
Yeah, super pumped, super pumped. These songs mean so much to us. The EP represents joy, where you come from, roots, and just
living it up
country music.
Living it easy.
Yeah.
Well, you also are on the road with one of my favorite people.
We love Jody Messina. That kind of happened organically, and it's just been so much fun. I mean, our first show was in April in Texas, and we have dates through October, and couldn't be a better first tour for us, right?
It's been a blast. Yeah, I mean, it's spread out through all the rest of the year, so and then we start our Christmas tour after that. Is that the next announcement?
Yeah.
Did you get that? Cool. I'm just checking the boxes.
I love a good segue.
Love it. She's so good at it.
So, and then Christmas. Merry Christmas, y'all.
Hey, it's coming.
We have our first headlining Christmas tour, and it starts December 2nd, actually in Franklin, Tennessee, at the Franklin Theater. And we have dates in Birmingham, Atlanta, Virginia.
Yeah.
Super excited. We're going to bring the band along, bring a little country into some Christmas.
Cannot wait, y'all.
I love it. And where can people find you online?
TheDrys.com, I would say.
Yep.
They can just, that's the portal to everything else, I suppose.
Anywhere, just type in The Drys.
Yep.
I'll get a little rowdy, okay? Y'all got this? All right, 'cause I'm getting y'all on camera. Here we go. God is good. All the time. And all the time. God is good. If you got a reason to be thankful, then say thank you like we would.
We love y'all. We'll see you around. 1, 2, 3. Raising things. And I guess it good to be alive. Yes, it is. We're all here. Gonna thank the Spirit. God is good all the time. God is good all the time. God is good all the time. Yeah.
Dries, you can find them and give you tickets to any of those Backstage Nashville shows. They're fantastic. And BackstageNashville.net. Third and Lindsley every Saturday. I'm there, your hostie with the mostie. Hey, speaking of the hostie with the mostie, Mallory Emil is standing by on site at the Nashville Zoo for Zoolumination. Stay tuned. Here are the details. Then we'll talk to Mal.
This holiday season, the largest lantern festival in the country returns to Nashville Zoo. See more than 1,000 Chinese lanterns. Welcome back to Zoolumination at Nashville Zoo. Bigger, brighter, and better than ever.
We've got Mallory Emil joining us. How are you, Mallory?
Good morning.
A little damp out in the zoo today.
It is. It's a little rainy, but I am behind. You can probably see some of it. One of our lanterns on one of our walkways.
You know, they're fantastic, even if you see them during the day, because you see all the detail. And then at night when they light up, it's a totally different world, isn't it?
Absolutely. We are so excited to bring back Zoolumination this year. We've got over 1,000 brand new Chinese lanterns on 3 miles of pathways. So probably one of my favorite events that we put on.
Oh, it is because I don't know about y'all. You can always put on more jackets and more coats and warm boots and mittens and get cocoa. But when it gets hot, I don't enjoy a 3-mile walk as much as I do when it's chilly.
Absolutely.
I'm that girl who likes the cold weather. I'm a Hallmark movie fan, and it turns into literally a Hallmark movie kind of place. Let's talk a little bit. The thing that I want to tell everybody, the people who've been to Zoolumination before, let's talk about the fact that it's not the same show as you saw last year or the year before.
Exactly. So we had Zoolumination in 2019 and last year, 2022-2023 season. And this year, 2023 into 2024, will be running till February 4th. It is completely brand new. We've got a new dragon design. We have a palace that is just huge. It takes up a good chunk of festival field. And it is, you really have to come out and see it to see how grand and how big it is.
It's crazy. I walked through the other day when we did What's New at the Zoo with Jim Bartu, and it was really, I mean, I couldn't believe it because you start working on it in August, don't you?
Yes, so we have a team of over 25 Chinese artisans that come over from a lantern making group over in China. And they have come out here to the zoo and they have been building and welding and putting all the designs together behind the scenes. And so if you've been out to the zoo in the past few months, you've probably seen some of the installations start to pop up, but now they are all complete and ready, and they're beautiful in the evening when they are all lit up. So you really got to come out and check it out.
Okay. Do any of the nocturnal animals freak out just a little bit? Because it does change the lighting in the park. It does.
It definitely does. It changes the ambiance with everything lit up. Some of our animals that will be out is our flamingos and our tiger and all of our critters in our unseen world, like our reptiles and fish. And all of them seem unfazed by it. They really can't tell.
They go, oh, The lanterns are back. The lanterns are back.
They're used to it by now.
I love it. Well, tell us a little bit how we get Zoolumination tickets. If you're a member of the zoo, how does that work?
Absolutely. So the best way to get those Zoolumination tickets is to visit our website, nashvillezoo.org/Zoolumination. And we've got a few different options. If you're buying for a weekday, it'll be a bit cheaper than those weekend dates just because they are so popular. And we recommend go ahead and purchasing those well in advance to secure your spot if you want to come on a weekend. And we also have an option of a platinum pass. And if you make that one-time fee, which is just a little bit more than a typical ticket, you can come an unlimited amount of times and see Zoolumination as many times as you want.
Oh, that's the bargain right there.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Because you could go and then you could hand it to your grown daughter and say, hey, here's your ticket. You know, you can go, I've been, whatever. Oh my gosh. Now I'm not trying to like say, hey, the family membership is still the greatest Christmas gift ever for a family. I'm just going to tell you.
Agreed.
It's the most affordable fun, and you will have it all year long, and a couple of trips with your family to the zoo, and you paid for your membership for the year. Yes, I mean, it's amazing. So we want to support what you do out there. NashvilleZoo.org is where you go get all the information. Last question. We're sick of our family. We've had our food. We need to walk around. Are you open on Thanksgiving, on Christmas? Like, we got to get out of the house. Where's a good place to go?
We sure are. So our typical zoo are 9 to 4 p.m. hours. We will be closed so people can be home enjoying the holidays with their families. But during the evening time, starting at 5 p.m. to 9 p.m., Zoolumination will be open for business. So if you need to get out of the house, work off some of the Thanksgiving meal, we'd recommend coming out to the zoo and checking out Zoolumination and having a really great time with maybe some family that's in town.
Oh man. I love that. Mallory, Mel, we thank you so much for this. NashvilleZoo.org. We're going to come out. I know that I've got a group and I'm planning on being out there on site myself December 1st. So if anybody is a viewer that would like to be part of our excursion, now we ain't paying your way. You got to pay your way. You got to go to .org and get your tickets, but you can join us when the sun goes down on December 1st. You can join us all, and we're gonna go through together, and it's gonna be fun because I'm fun.
We can join the party.
We did. We've had a couple of parties out there with you, Mallory, and with you. I really appreciate all that you do. Thank you so much.
Good to see y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Smiles. These are the healthy smiles of real Delta Dental members. Folks with access to the nation's largest network of dentists and low-deductible plans with 100% preventive care coverage, all backed by over 65 years of expertise. Go online or give us a call to learn about affordable individual plans that meet your needs. 1-855-844-0445.
Well, if you were part of the lucky group that got to go to the Ryman last night to see Christmas for Kids, it was fantastic. We tell you about all the things coming up here in Nashville. And if you want to know what is happening, you better stay tuned to Main Street Today. And if you've got something coming up, make sure to let us know.
At Area 51 Tech Solutions, our team specializes in servicing and repairing major brands of electronics, including computers, tablets, cell phones, HD TVs, and gaming consoles.
Area 51 has been our go-to place for all our tech repair needs for years. You name it, they can fix it. Trust the kid who broke it. Give them a call today at 615-379-8113.
It is National Diabetes Month, and I think it's really hard because this is also the month that all the goodies come out. But I thought I would share something from the National Diabetes Organization just to keep in mind that our health is really important, and there is a healthy way to enjoy the holidays. But there are some complications that we wanted to share with you. It's Diabetes Month, and make sure that you know your numbers.
I was alone at home. I was down with the fever. I went to the doctor and he tested my blood sugar level.
I was actually diagnosed with diabetes complications, retinopathy, and neuropathy.
I felt overwhelmed when I first learned about it. I didn't know what to do. And then I think I went into denial about it, and I really wasn't thinking much about it. But then I think as time passed, a few years into having it, I realized I had to pay more attention to it and started to do so.
I know there's issues, with eyesight. You can lose your sight. You can, foot problems.
En realidad no le tomé mucha importancia a la enfermedad. Entonces, estos son ahora los resultados.
Living with diabetic complications has changed my life altogether, which is not an easy. I am always in a fear to travel alone.
We see this big rise in the number of people living with diabetes, particularly young type 2, where there are multimorbidity, so many of those people are living with obesity. Many of them have complications now that we wouldn't have seen perhaps 10 years ago.
Por supuesto que sí, los pacientes con diabetes cada día van aumentando, cada día se diagnostican muchos más pacientes y vienen ya con complicaciones, principalmente con complicaciones cardiovasculares y con nefropatía diabética.
At the time of diagnosis, I was not made aware of any complications arising out of this diabetes.
I think for healthcare providers, there's too much to talk about. And so when you see a healthcare provider, they're really monitoring your numbers.
I do receive information related to diabetes complication from my healthcare provider, but I wouldn't say it's regular, because not every time I want to see the doctor, that the doctor is available.
I think it's really important that as healthcare professionals we really help people understand the risk related to diabetes, and you need to be very proactive right from diagnosis to explain to people what the risk of complications are and to put in interventions really early.
That's the important thing. We want to avoid the complications later. So it starts with watching your diet. It starts with getting a walk every day. Just something, they're very simple things. And my hero is Shelly in our office, and she turned everything around with diet and exercise. That is just, she's my shero. She my shero. Well, speaking of sheroes, one of mine is Brenda Fielder, and she and her family for 4 generations have been helping people. This time of year, when leaky windows, if you see condensation inside your windows or you see some leaks, that can cause damage that you can't really see to your home. And if you may not be in the market for a sunroom right now, but you might need to stave off complications in the future with your house by getting your windows checked. That's what they do at Mid-South Exteriors.
Hi, I'm Brenda Fielder. At Mid-South Exteriors, our custom sunrooms bring the sunshine in without all the heat and the bugs. And they keep you warm all winter while you enjoy the outdoors all year round. They add real value because we build them like your house to match your house. Or let us save you energy by replacing your windows and old siding. And because we have no retail overhead, we come to you and sell direct to you for less. Call us at 833-8003 or visit us at
MidSouthExteriors.com. This Christmas, Give a Little Nashville needs your help to bring joy to children in need. We'll be hosting toy drives during the holiday season, so please donate toys for kids of all ages. On December 3rd, join us for our Cocktails with Santa red carpet event, where you can mingle with other supporters and enjoy festive drinks and food. Together, we can make a difference in our community this holiday season. Visit givealittle.nashville.com or find us on Facebook to learn more and register today.
Very, very cool. The Laundry Love Linen Drive. This Christmas, you can give the gift of fresh linens to a family in need by dropping off new or gently used linens to the United Way office in Springfield, Tennessee, where we have the Robertson County Connection. December 14th is your deadline. Your gift is going to be greatly appreciated. Or you can text 615-780-2511 for more information. Christmas parade time, Saturday, December 2nd, coming up this Saturday in the town of Pleasant View, 10 o'clock in the morning. Then at night Also in Cheatham County and Nashville City, they're having a nighttime parade this year, starting at 5 o'clock. There are so many parades, there are so many Christmas happenings, and we love sharing all that information here. We got shout outs coming up right after this.
At Chapels, we pride ourselves on offering a wide variety of the freshest fruits and vegetables, handpicked just for you. We have a wide selection of the freshest, highest quality meats that will leave your taste buds craving more. Our friendly staff is always ready to lend a helping hand. We believe in treating every customer like family because at Chapels, your family is our family. We've been locally owned and operated for over 60 years. You can visit any of our Chapels locations in Dixon, White Bluff, McEwen, and Centerville.
I saw the coolest thing. A family said, you know what? We have all the stuff we need. Christmas is about giving, but not necessarily to each other. Sometimes it's just something that's bigger than we are. So on the tree, they had little envelopes, and they gave to organizations in the name of people on their gift list. But when they looked at the whole tree, it was filled with envelopes, and all of these organizations had benefited from Christmas gifts this year. Well, I'm going to tell you a really good one. It's based right here in Lebanon, Tennessee, where I am. Sherry's Hope. It's an incredible organization, and I hope you will read Sherry's story, because though she lost her life to cancer, her family has taken her life and made it matter to so many people who have cancer, and they just help. That's what Sherry's Hope does. They just help with all those little expenses that add up to so much.
Sherry's Hope is dedicated to sharing the hope of Christ, protecting the health of our community, and supporting those who are fighting cancer. You can be a champion of hope this season. When you give monthly to Sherry's Hope, you help meet the needs of families in our community as they are battling cancer. Your monthly gift of $10 or more gives hope all year. Together, we can make a difference.
Black Friday is obviously Friday after Thanksgiving. Then you have Small Business Saturday, and you have Cyber Monday. That's kind of how it goes. And I'm sure they do something on Sunday too to sell you stuff, but we like to keep it local here. And if you're looking around your house and you go, you know what, instead of a gift, we're going to gift our whole family new floors. Let me tell you where to go.
At Fred's Flooring, we're your source for quality flooring options. Our extensive experience and knowledge in the industry means we have the expertise to get the job done right. From carpet to tile, hardwood to laminate, and luxury vinyl, we have everything you need to find the perfect floor for your home. As the Main Street Award Favorite Floor Store winner for 2023, we know what it takes to satisfy our customers. And with our convenient financing options, you can get your dream floors now and pay over time. Visit fredsfloors.com or call us today.
There's so much happening in Murfreesboro. If you don't know about Murfreesboro.com and our friend John, who covers so much stuff, and he shares it on his YouTube channel, we just love all the new stuff. Tell you what else. When I was a kid, now, did you ever do this? We'd all load up in the car and we'd go look at new homes. My mom loved to design homes. Mama Pat was always designing a new house. People go, well, where did you grow up? I go, look, we were always looking at a different house. My mom was always like building another place. There was always the property. And they weren't fancy houses, but they were always different. And she was always dreaming. Well, if you're a dreamer, I want to talk about the Magical Holiday Home Tour. It's taking place. And when you've had enough time with your family and you want to just go out and dream a little bit, here's a place you can go.
Welcome to the 2023 Magical Holiday Home Tour, coming for one day only. Immerse yourself in the spirit of the season as you explore stunning displays, twinkling lights, and charming decorations. The general admission tour of area luxury homes, including historic Rosemont, and a special tinsel tour of the original Fairview Plantation Mansion. Come and experience the warmth of the holidays by touring spectacular luxury homes. It's an event you won't want to miss.
Isn't that the coolest thing to do on Christmas, to go see the homes? I just absolutely love it. Whatever you're doing, there are more accidents that take place, more issues that take place within the home that involves alcohol and keys. Knowing what to do, and if you're that issue, don't let anybody that you know and love get in a car and leave a situation if you know they've had too much to drink.
And he scores!
Well, there are some really fun things. Like I said, Backstage Nashville will be taking place November 25th with Anthony Smith, Tony Lane, Ray Stevenson, and 20. That is a 12:30 start. Doors open at 11:15, and you can order lunch. Let's see. Sound Healing is coming up. Oh my gosh, we've already missed that. I forgot John Paul is going to be there. The car seat checkup events have already taken place, but this is another reminder. If you have a kid that is new to your home, there are people having babies like right and left. Grandmas and grandpas, we do not have classes to put in our car seats that we know about. Well, I'm going to tell you where they are. Anytime, any day, you can take that car seat to any of your law enforcement agencies, and somebody there can help you put in that car seat. There are places like Open Door Pregnancy Center in Springfield. They can help you put in those car seats. If you're going to be traveling with a little one, maybe for the first time, you need to go and check that out, because it is really, really important to know how to put those car seats in correctly, and you can save the life of your kid. Here's something else that's very cool. Janelle Arthur. She is sponsored by the Christmas Place. Christmas at the Capitol is December 17th. The tickets are available right now at Eventbrite. And I love it because December 17th, this is a 2:00 matinee. Isn't that wonderful? Janelle Arthur is, she was a finalist on American Idol, and just absolutely one of the most precious people you will ever meet. And for our shout outs today, hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Angie. Hi, Perry in North Dakota. Hi, Leslie. And all of our folks who listen every day, you follow, you subscribe, and you share. And I so appreciate that you are there each and every day. We are so grateful, because without you, I don't know what we would do. I'm going to leave you with a little snippet from Anthony Smith, because he's going to be rocking and rolling the day after. It's on Black Friday, right after Black Friday, Small Business Saturday. We're going to be at 3rd and Lindsley watching some good music, leaving you a little snippet. Be safe, everybody. Be kind. And remember, you are loved.
What's that? You gonna play with me? I'm gonna do a little Tim McGraw song. It ain't that good. It's country music without offending anybody. I just walked in and you were gone.